Welcome to the boating adventure. A very good morning to you. It is Saturday the 26th of August 2023 and it's a bank holiday weekend in the UK. So what I thought I'd do today is take you to the Marina. I'm going to go to the Marina because today they're having a summer fair at the Marina. So it's a bit of an open day really. I've never actually done much in the way of filming around the Marina. I've filmed from the Marina but never really kind of highlighted it. So I thought today would be a good opportunity. There are quite a lot of people who subscribe to the channel who also have their boats at the Marina. So it also would be a good chance to catch up with those because we keep saying we're going to meet up, but obviously life gets in the way and we never do. So today might be a good opportunity to catch a few people, give out some badges and maybe even attract some new subscribers. So come and join me. So we're just coming up to the Aquavista, Sawley, Waterside and Marina. And we're going through the main gate, which at night times you need a key fob to get through. As regards getting access to your boat, you do need a security fob to get through the gates. And that's a good thing, and it's security that I look for in a marina. I didn't have it in the first marina because it always seemed to be open to anybody really to wander around. And then on the Ashby Canal, obviously it was at the side of the canal, and whilst there was a security gate, it wouldn't stop people turning up at the side of the swamp duck in their boat and getting on and just helping themselves. So it was always a little bit of a worry to me. And I used to even chain the boat up to the mooring. So with it being 40 miles away from home as well, not easy to just pop down and check up on it all the time. So that's the one thing I'm happy about here, is that there's much more of an attempt to keep the boats safe and secure. So I've seen lots of people heading down towards the Marina offices where the summer fair is being held, so we'll have a walk down there and see what's going on. The swamp duck is in amongst all these boats somewhere. You can see there are a lot of them. One of the things that they did do in recent weeks in the marina was to make use of this old phone box by installing a defibrillator. Jolly good idea. There is a cafe here at Sawley Marina called Cafe Blue, and today if you've got your discount card, which is supplied by the Marina, there's 20% off. It is a really nice cafe. There is a boat sales at Aquavista, so we're going to have a look at the boats, see if we can tempt you. I'll start at one end of the sales pontoons here. I'll have a look at them. Most of them are cruisers. They're all used second hand. It's interesting to see how much they're going for. So the one I'm looking at is £5,000. Let's go and have a look at it. And this one is a Shetland, which is a well-known make of a boat. And it's got a diesel engine in it. Boat name is Muse, and it's £5,000, and it's 4 berth, 21 foot, and it's got an 8 foot 10 beam. So that's a river cruiser, and it's got a 2 foot draft, and it was built in 1977, so it's a little bit newer than the Swamp Duck. And next to that is another Shetland, again 4 berth and again 8 foot wide. This is a whole lot more money, but then it's a lot newer. Let's check on the dates. This one was built in 1985, and it's £11,500. This is a Hardy, and it was built in 1990, and it's £8,000. That seems quite reasonable. This is a boat that Zach had his eye on when I took him out, and it's been on the sales mooring here for quite a while now. It's a beautiful looking boat. Reduced in price, it's $34,950, but it was originally $40,000 when I last looked. 6 berth, 33 feet long, and a 10 foot 3 beam. And it was built in 1960. It's a lovely looking boat.
Nice talking to you anyway.
See ya. So it was nice talking to a couple of people who watched the videos, and they've gone away with badges, and got their names and some information that I was looking for. So let's have a look at this boat. It's really nice. I do like that sort of vintage look to them. You wouldn't really want to change that in any way. A proper windlass on the front here for the anchor. Fantastic. And this one's a Fairline. It's a 4 berth, 1979, and it's £7,950. And this is a much more modern boat. It's a Viking 20, and it's in really good nick. 20 foot. It's about 7 foot 1, so it's just on the borders of being able to be used in the narrow locks. Some of the locks on the Oxford Canal it might struggle with. This is quite a good price actually, at £9,500. Brand new, a Viking 20, you're talking of around about £59,000. They are at 4 berth, and I remember looking at one of these at one of the boat exhibitions in Birmingham, and it was one where the second compartment is right underneath the boat, and you have to kind of like crawl in. And this one is a familiar Norman 3995, built in 1985, and 6 foot 10, so this would be perfectly good for the canals, and I do know somebody who uses one all the time and lives on it. Kitted out with a flexible solar panel and a small, I think it's a Yamaha engine, 5.5. A couple of new boats here apparently. This is a new narrow boat, and there's also a wide beam over there, brand new. Very nice. Oh yeah, are you alright? Fine, thank you. Oh yeah. These are lovely, aren't they? These.
It's a bit of a collaboration. My son does the beads and
Alright.
jewellery, and I do the collage.
They're lovely.
Keeps us out of mischief.
Yeah. Got to have a hobby, haven't you?
Yeah.
You spend hours knitting.
Yeah, I've always got my book in my hand.
Yeah. I know one of the Ashby Moorers who would absolutely love this. Sarah, if you're watching. And we've got various stalls here, food-wise, cheese boat, and also homemade sausages and burgers, and an organic farm. And we've got the fire service. And then this way we've got a floating market. And so they are doing some boat trips today. Take yourself up the river. Facility wise at the Marina you've got everything really. You've got the rubbish disposal, the Elsan and that kind of thing. There's a toilet block with showers, really nice. And you've got the chandlery. And there's even a caravan sales as well. And you've got all your various bottled gases and your coal.
Hey up.
Say hello.
Hello there. Very honoured to be aboard the Swamp Duck. We've been looking forward to this for a very long time.
Okay, so whilst we're here at the marina, I thought I would talk about costs involved in being here and give you a little breakdown of how much it costs me for my boat. I'm not sure how much it would be for much bigger boats, but I'll just give you the costs for this boat, and then that would give you a little idea. For my mooring here, for my 18-foot Rollcraft cabin cruiser, I pay a fee of £105.62 each month by direct debit. It works out at just £37.18 more than the Canal and River Trust canal side mooring that I had on the Ashby Canal, where all I got for that was the mooring with no facilities and an 80-mile round trip to get to the boat and back. And that was a lot of petrol, whereas now I can be at the marina within 15 minutes. The mooring fee that I pay here also includes use of the bollard for electricity, which also has a water tap. The electricity you actually use is obviously extra to that, but it's reasonably priced and has been capped for the next 2 years. I find it a great asset, and you administer it all by an app, which means when I'm at home I can turn the boat fridge on and I can put the heating on ready for when I get here, and I can use it to charge the batteries. I was given a Marina discount card which today saved £3 in the cafe. I can also use that in the chandlery, and I also was given a fuel discount card. Being part of the Aqua Vista group entitles you to use any of their marinas for 34 nights a year, and last year I saved about £75 on mooring fees. As you will have seen today, the staff are working incredibly hard here to build up a community spirit with lots of events that they plan throughout the year. And there's a monthly newsletter which is sent by email which keeps you informed of what's going on. I hope you've enjoyed this video of looking around the marina here at Sawley, looking at the facilities and the sort of social life of the marina. It's been a really nice day, and I've spoken to loads of people. I've spoken to a lot of the store holders, and I've spoken to some of the floating traders, and I've spoken to loads of people who either watch or who subscribe to the channel, and I've had family visit me which has been really nice, showing them the boat for the first time, and it's been really good. So I hope you've enjoyed looking at the marina, but also having a think about the figures involved with having a boat in a marina, because that needs to be talked about, because it can be quite daunting for people, and it's the kind of information that people like to know about. How much does it cost? There were some interesting boats there on the sails pontoons that were of different prices as well, and maybe give people an idea if they were looking for a boat as to how much they would need to be thinking of putting down on one. So thank you very much for watching, and thank you for all your support. At the moment, I looked this morning and the number of views has just tipped the 98,000. I think there were 98,024 last time I looked. So as I said earlier in a previous vlog, I predict that within the next 2 or 3 weeks, hopefully, the number of viewing figures will top the 100,000, which is absolutely amazing. So thank you very much for watching. What I need to do now is just to build up the watch hours. I'm a little bit short on watch hours, so if you fancy watching any of the videos all over again, thank you very much for having a look at them, because just watching them just for a few moments, it all adds to those watch hours. I also just need to earn another £999,965, and I will have earned my first £1,000,000 from YouTube. Thank you very much for all your support, and as always, do take care.